Hello Redditors of the internet, Noble Xenon here, and welcome back to another Reddit video, and today we will be looking at r/ChoosingBeggars part 33. Let's get started. This first one is the definite article of a choosing beggar. My sugar daddy broke as hell, WTF is this? And shows an iPhone SE. What, you wanted an iPhone 11 Pro Max? Well, you ain't getting that. So for these next couple posts, graduation is coming up, but unfortunately because of this virus, people are not able to celebrate their graduation in the traditional way. But at least we have a couple places here who have decided to give away some free treats to the graduating class of 2020. Unfortunately, the choosing beggars have to come out and ruin it. And so here we have Krispy Kreme offering a free dozen donuts to the class of 2020, but the choosing beggar replies, not fair that Krispy Kreme donuts did not consider middle school graduates. And this next one is a much smaller business. A local cupcake shop decided to give all graduating seniors a free cupcake, but only from one particular high school. Unfortunately, people from other high schools were not happy, and here is a statement. We would love to give free cupcakes to every graduating senior everywhere at every high school. This is not possible for me, a small business that has been closed for 2 months. I have offered a free cupcake to the seniors of this particular high school and a high school of my choice. As the owner, I took a cleaning job at night to be able to provide this. I decided to do this out of the kindness of my heart. Rude, threatening emails or comments will not be responded to and will be deleted. If you want to take your business to a different bakery, that's your choice. Some people take things way too far, harassing the owner of a small business who is struggling because of this virus. And all of that for what? A free cupcake? We go all the way to India for this next post. Apparently Insta influencers there are a different breed. Looking for an accounts, costing, and economics teacher for my little brother. 11 standard WBHS. I'm not sure what that means. If anyone in India could let me know in the comments section. 4 to 5 days a week, 3 to 4 hours per day. He's a bit weak in arithmetic. Interested people can DM me. Don't expect any fees. I've 11.4k followers. I'll help you grow your Insta by daily shoutouts. Please don't expect any cash pay. Yep, because shoutouts definitely pay the bills. For this next one, you'd have to take out a small loan to date her. If we're going on a date and you don't offer to pay for babysitting and a to-go box meal for my child, we're not going. Why should my baby daddy or I have to come out of our own pocket when you're the one asking me out? The whole date should already be planned out, including all extra fees. And Complex Antelope comments, extra fees? Is this a date or is my carry-on too big? Choosing beggar, can I have this for free? Seller, no. Choosing beggar, you ruined my kid's Christmas. I hope you're happy. Either that or the child is terminally ill in the hospital and has like 2 days to live. Gotta love their fake excuses. This next one is thanking everyone who has posted on r/ChoosingBeggars over all these years. I'm pretty sure this will get removed, but I felt it needed to be said. Well, it hasn't been removed in over a day, so I don't think it's gonna get removed now. Thank you to everyone in this sub. You've taught me the correct way to commission artwork, buy, sell, and trade items on different sites, and generally how to avoid being an absolute jerk. I obviously got taught manners as a child, but this sub taught me more important things like paying what the artist asks and then tipping, and the importance of trying to meet someone halfway when buying an item. If you're gonna offer lower than the asking price, have a reason why and don't undercut them too hard. That's not something typically discussed in society, but it should be. And remember, negotiation in and of itself doesn't make you a choosing beggar. You can offer a little bit below the price as long as you're fair about it. Just don't be surprised when you get a counter offer. I know this seems pretty obvious, but choosing beggars just don't get it. But of course, this post has shown me that you are really trying your best not to be one of them, so good on you. This next one was being downvoted because he was claiming someone else's work as his own. Check this history, he did this on 4 different subs with a 1-day-old account. Judging by just the title, I think this might just be a troll. Edit, wow, 7 upvotes, thanks guys. Edit 2, no way, 17 upvotes, thank you all so much for taking the time to like this. I'd love if someone could give my post an award though. Edit 3, still no awards. Thanks for the 23 upvotes though, I guess. Edit 4. Who's disliking this? My karma went down? Not cool. You know what's really not cool? Claiming someone else's work as your own. For this next one, Alphabet Inc.'s Google said on Friday it has asked its employees to take a day off on May 22nd to address work-from-home related burnout during the coronavirus pandemic. Google announces a company holiday on May 22nd to stem virus burnout. And someone comments, how tone-deaf are they in Silicon Valley? Other people less fortunate who lost their jobs and businesses would gladly take the burned-out work-at-home, spoiled brats jobs. Why are you being so angry because they got a day off? It really doesn't make much sense to me. Blame the other bidders. He literally messaged the seller to lower the price he had to pay because he couldn't afford what he bid. You know what? I'm not gonna pay for it. He can screw himself. Greedy B. Bruh, you bidded that much, not the guy's fault. Well, blame the other bidders. To be fair, you did bid that much and that's what you'll pay. For this next one on r/movies, someone really wants to get a Netflix password. If you have a Netflix account with empty slots, I expect you to give them to friends for free. If you have one of those shared family Netflix accounts but not all the slots are filled, I expect you to lend it for free. I mean, you're not using it, nor do you have more family members using it, so what's the big deal? You're not losing anything more. You still get to keep your original slot. If a friend asks you about it, just give them the slot. If anything, it will be more worthwhile of your subscription, since if you aren't using all of the slots, then you're not making the most use of it. Honestly, it's a bad move if you have an empty slot but won't give it away to a friend. It's a bad move to expect people to give you something for free. Yeah, but what difference does it make to you? Like, I said if anything, you're making more use of your subscription, since they intend you to make full use of it, so it's better for all the slots to be filled. Yes, but you're the one who's being a choosing beggar here. They're under no obligation to give you a free slot. And there's also been many cases of people giving out the password to other people or even trying to change the password, as JDTran408 here reports. I shared my Netflix account password with a few people. Then while on vacation, I get a notice that my email's been changed and my password has changed. I had to call and take time out to do all of this BS. I'm not sure who got my account hacked. I can't even say it wasn't me, but since then I changed my password to all my streaming services. I told everyone someone ruined it for everyone, get your own. And that's why people are not so willing to share their passwords anymore, because of people like that who ruin it for everyone else. This next one is a stealer, probably meant thief, who chooses to be a choosing beggar. I hope I can have that much guts one day to be so firm on my belief. Much nicer than my newspaper creeper. Because my wife and I worked in different locations, we used to get 2 papers delivered so we could each take one with us. About half of them would disappear before we went out to get them. After umpteen complaints to the paper, I got in contact with the delivery guy and had him phone me when he turned onto my street. So I was waiting, and saw the papers get delivered. No more than 5 minutes later, a dude walked up to my driveway and took a paper from my mailbox. He nearly jumped out of his skin when I opened the door. He returned my paper immediately, but berated me for getting 2 because I obviously, to him, only need 1, and he believed he shouldn't have to pay a quarter at the box to read a paper when I have 2. After that, however, he never came back. I like your story much better. Entitlement really does defy logic. This next one is a mild choosing beggar. Your thoughts? 2 weeks ago I sold a like-new, used 10 to 15 times and still in box with everything, KitchenAid toaster to a lady on Facebook for $60. She came over and I plugged it into an outside electrical out to show her it works. She paid for it and left. Yesterday, she sends me a message saying that it doesn't work half the time. I asked her what an agreeable resolution would be, and she says she wants a full refund. I told her that I knew it worked before being packed away and also when she saw it and picked it up. I acknowledged it was an unfortunate situation and that as a goodwill gesture, I would give her $20 back. She refused. I asked why, if it didn't work as she initially claimed, why she waited 2 weeks to let me know. She replied, because it wasn't a priority, and proceeds to go on about me to do the right thing and she's gonna stop by and get a refund from me. I blocked her after that. This next one's titled, Nudes Don't Pay My Bills, Bro. Hey you. Hey, what's up? I was just wondering if you had any Corona specials going on. What do you mean? Like 50% off or something, you know? Oh no, I'm not doing any shoots till quarantine is lifted and probably for a while after. Sorry kid, but if you wanna wait, I'll give you a deal when this stuff is over. Just figured you'd need the money since you're probably not getting much work. I appreciate the thought. Don't you have like a zoom lens? Yeah, why? We don't even have to get close. Yeah, true, but I could get in a lot of trouble if I'm caught operating right now. I'm not exactly an essential business. Well, then just don't charge me and we can just say it's a shoot for fun if we get caught. So basically work for free? Not for free. I can send you some nudes or something. What do you think? I think I'm gonna pass, but thanks for thinking of me. Dude, you think too highly of yourself. Whatever, I tried with you. Hope you go bankrupt. This next one I think is the same guy who was on that Discord conversation about lowering the bid, because I noticed in the comment section they were also talking about a Radio Shack Weather Alert radio. I think it's the same guy. I'd be shocked if this was a coincidence. Hello, I was wondering if you can lower the price because the bidders probably have no money in their pockets and just bidding just for the other buyers can't get it. Listen dude, do you not know how bidding works? You bid a certain price, and if you win the auction, you must pay that price in order to receive the item. So you better pay up or get banned. This next one is titled, Has Some Serious CB Vibes. I gave my boss my Netflix password so he could watch Tiger King and this man has lost his mind. His kids added their own profiles and he changed my profile to ours. Nah fam. However, there is some context. I saw this dude's post on Twitter. His boss actually did it as a prank and they have a strong enough friendship to joke and prank each other all the time. It was absolutely meant to appear like his boss asked for and took over his Netflix though. So really not a choosing beggar at all then. But I must say, it must be pretty good to have such a chill relationship with your boss like that. Cause more often I hear people complaining about their boss, so... This next one's titled, The compartment should be large enough to store all of Karen's loose change from swindling people, not mine. I just got home and got the containers out of the box. I'm sorry to see you didn't wipe them down. I'm also a little disappointed that the compartments are so small. I'll need to use 2 containers for a normal size meal. If I had known they were so small, I wouldn't have wasted my time going to get them. I don't feel they are worth the gas I spent getting to you. I really feel like I should be compensated for my gas. I can't be affording to drive around during these hard times for things I can't use that weren't adequately described. I'm sorry, are you suggesting I give you gas money for coming to get containers I gave you for free? It would be the right thing to do. These are unusable for the things I needed them for. If you can't give me gas money, I'll have no choice but to try and resell them to make my money back. Okay, I'm not giving you any money, so that idea right there is a lost cause. While I think selling something for a profit that you got for free is kinda crappy, ultimately it's your item now. I chose to give it away and there's nothing I can do about that. You can do whatever you like with the containers, but you're not getting 1 dime out of me. And I bet this person spent less than $1 worth of gas getting those containers. This next one's a story titled, Wait, so I have to put my money on the gift cards? So this just happened earlier today while I was at work. I'm on mobile, so apologies for any format issues. Hey r/, if you see this, tell Hugo I said hi. Well, r/ isn't here right now, but I hope Noble Xenon is good enough. I work at a popular redhead fast food empire. You know which place that is, right? The one with the savage tweets? And since our lobby is closed due to COVID-19, all orders must be taken at the drive-thru. This puts me by our pickup window and listening to orders over the headset. Enter our star of the story, who I will lovingly call Karen. She drives up to the speaker and asks our drive-thru person if we have any gift certificates. Karen, do you have any gift certificates? Coworker, no, we do not. We do offer gift cards, however. Karen, great, can I have 15 of them? Coworker, go ahead, pull up to the window. This is where it's mostly paraphrased, as I didn't hear the whole conversation for my position. Policy requires our manager to handle any gift card purchases and reloads. As my manager is getting the cards together, she asks how much she wants on each card and who they're for. Karen, I need $2 on each card. They're for my employees. Manager, alright, so that comes down to $30 total. Karen, wait, I thought I didn't have to pay for them. Manager, well, that's how the money gets put on the cards. You need to purchase the funds. Karen, that's ridiculous. I don't have to pay for them. I'm a business owner. I'm struggling because of the corona. Manager, well, I'm sorry, but we can't just give these to you on the house. The rest was tuned out as another person came through our drive-thru and I had to help fill an order. From what I saw, Karen drove off without her gift cards. Why on God's green earth would you give your hardworking employees $2 gift cards to a fast food place? I'm glad that lady left without purchasing. Her employees deserve better. Hold on, I didn't even know you could put that little money on gift cards. I thought there usually was a $5 minimum on those things. And Inflamed Liver comments, wow, $2 whole per employee and still too cheap to be willing to pay for them? That's both an awful manager and an ultra Karen. I should have figured those two things have a high probability of crossover. And Lexador replies, I had a sneaking suspicion she's one of those small business owners who peddles essential oils from her garage. Oh, if she's a hun, that explains so much. Anyway, I would like to thank all of my patrons, especially Spoony the Rogue, Seth Southwell, Forever Tired, and Fear the Cannibal. You can join in the link below, and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like. If you have something interesting to say, don't forget to comment. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe and hit the little notification bell. See you guys next time.